chilling Wednesday night, aka Thursday. And just wanted to get some stuff out of the way. And really don't have time to say some things. We can get it all out. We're going to air it out for the 2023. Feel me? That's first of all, what's your boy looking like? 2 mil. 2 mil, and you got 411 trade bars. 150 like 70 pounds. Let's go. Another some string, baby. Late night action. Just figured drop a little something, man. You know, I feel like it's about time to just air it out for the 2023. But yeah, so we already know the strategy, which is enchantment snippets every week. And with that, knowing the trade bar discount, which containing the month token, is going to be 2 trade bars for 1. And we were doing Reaper's Challenge and getting 10 companion tokens, but I've been getting the 25 pack, which with the math, I get 12 during this event, which if you divide 2 by 400 or something, you see how many companion tokens I get versus just buying the 10. But that's not what this video about. This video is about old shit that need to die out and go away. It's about something that just need to stop. And I feel like the main thing that needs to stop is carrying people through dungeons. I really feel like that needs to stop. Period. I feel like that needs to stop. Carrying people through dungeons is over with. We've been doing this for a very long time. And of course, yes, we got new players to come. We got lots of guilds. We got lots of toxicity. All flavors of them. We got people that don't contribute to fixing it. We got developers that don't care. We got a company that don't care. We got a company that don't teach. And I feel like this year, enough is enough. I said it last year, I'm going to say it again. I don't care what nobody else got to say about Rocky Man, about the way Rocky Man do things. I will help people in time. But in time, you do have those that don't ask for help. Right? And you got more of those that don't than do. And for that, I'm going to answer the age-old question, so I could just stop seeing these videos on people spilling shit out their mouth about how you treat other players, how you're not teaching people when you fail stuff and shit like that. I need to shut you the fuck up real quick. First of all, Gus, you do an awesome job. No, sir, you do an awesome job. It's always this fuck, faggot, bitch, dick in the booty, cryptic nose, licking, ass licking, fucking galactic underwear, man. I don't know what's wrong with this kid, man. I really don't know what's wrong with this grown ass man, right? He want to be praised so fucking bad. He want to be praised so bad that we got to agree on some level. Me and this guy got to agree on something. Me and not just this guy, a lot of people that straight Neverwinter. We all got to agree on something, man. And the only solution I see to helping this game is basically shutting the fuck up and stop carrying these players. You know what I mean? We're talking about the last video of this motherfucking guy is him talking about the group didn't know what to do. I'm really chilling right now, but I gotta get at this dude. Yo, Galactic, check this out, right? First of all, for you being a group of people and you doing normal horse, and you're talking about other people that may help, and then sometimes rage and yell at people or do whatever the fuck it may do. You gotta understand, we choose to help these people. Critics don't help them. You don't help them. You may help at times, but you're not helping 100% of the time. I never in my life seen you in a live stream actually helping just all day pulling people through dungeons. Right? But I digress. But anyway, this dude Galactic Underwear dropped this video talking about do RNG and shit need to be in the game. Then he go way off the topic talking about and take it, you know, he pre-recorded shit, edited shit like that. It's like you're making a video about RNG, but then you talking about people actually helping other people in the game. If it's about RNG, talk about RNG. If you said something that's really stupid, and I think it need to be addressed, and I feel like this shit need to be dealt with right now, and I feel like a lot of other people need to deal with it. For anybody out there that's high item level, for anybody out there that's experienced, if you get in a dungeon and you speak in chat, and these players that don't know what they're doing don't say shit, we got two options, right? Now, Gus, I need you to fucking pay attention. Are we going to continue to do this shit, what you've been doing, the same shit? Since March 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You've been doing the same shit, bro. Same shit, man. Everybody has. Not just you. I ain't just knocking this one guy, but he's the main one that's always coming out and try to talk about other players that, you know, kick new players and keep unexperienced players from the dungeons. Nah, I'm going to defend that shit. No, I don't justify it. But it's at a time where it's like, first of all, before we started it, you didn't say shit. While we're doing it, you're not acknowledging this shit. All right. For example, we doing Reaper today. And it's Ravenloft. I didn't do it today. I'm, like I say, certain shit I'm just not going to put the time and effort into. I'm not going to do it. Even with a group that says, I ain't looking for a tank, I'm doing this, I'm not going to do it. So, basically, the first thing you do, whether it's a Reaper or not, if you get Ravenloft, the first thing you do is who's going to get the book. Now, everybody's 80K. Somebody got to step up and say, I'm going to get the book. Y'all seen me on a live stream where I came in and off the rip, I said, I'm going to get the book. Right? Not because I was just weaker, but just to save it. I know what I'm doing, is what it is. All right, here we go. So when you get in there, you know it's a Reaper. And we sitting at the door, and the healer keep asking who's getting the book. And I, you know, politely said, you know, what I always say, the weaker the DPS get it. But if you look at all of the item loads, like you got a 70K Warlock, you got an 80K Wizard, you got a fucking 65K Rogue. Experienced players. It's all my experienced players. Which one would you prefer to put out that damage? The Warlock, the Wizard, the Rogue? Which one? You know what I mean? So at that point, somebody just got to step up. So nobody's saying anything. So I end up looking through the item level, the gear and shit like that. And I noticed it was a Barbarian. And I said, you know what? This Barbarian is going to be the person to get the book. You know what I mean? He don't have the right gear and all this other shit. So he's not going to be able to optimize his damage. So we sat at the door. And the Barbarian never acknowledged. None of the other people would say anything. None of the other people said, just me and the healer just sleeping. Take it, it was the RDQ. I mean, yeah, it was RDQ of Reaper. And one, I could have took it as, all right, these people don't know what they're doing, they're not talking. Two, you do Reaper's challenge, you had to have done Ravenloft. Even before Reapers, if you do dungeons every day to get your AD or whatever the case may be, you have to do Ravenloft at some point. And if you don't, you definitely going to want to speak up just to know how to do it. This person didn't say any goddamn thing. So that person ended up leaving. We didn't kick him, he just left. But then after that, I left. And it is situations where I have ran wild. And these new players, even that's so-called, you got to pick between vet and a new player. There is no experienced players. It's a vet, and then it's new player, alright? Vet, you done almost every dungeon in the fucking game that you can do feasible. Meaning item level. I ain't talking about the master quest. Fuck them. Them from other, different level of people that don't want to play Dark Souls, but they want to see what it feel like. Those type of people. And I'm just not for them. My thing is, the thing I got to say to people is, don't take anybody through a dungeon. Even if you got to sit at the spawn point just to get kicked, don't do it. Don't do it. Let those people go through it. Because that's the only way they're going to learn. They're not going to learn because you got all the right gear that you farm for and you put the time in to do, and you're supposed to carry this person through a dungeon. And on top of that, teach them. You understand that shit is an option. It's not mandatory that I teach this fucking new player when we're going through a dungeon on some shit they need to do. There's times where I see people that be like hosting boss and get in there and nobody knows what the fuck they're doing. Prime example today, I'm running normal boss, right? And I'll show you how many times I ran. I ran it one time. Let me show you what I got. I think I still got it. Yeah, I didn't even put it on the channel yet. So, and I did it one time, and I got something on every boss. So we get in here, I take it for granted. This is a group that said, hey, need tank, ready to roll. Get in there and said, laugh, jokes, oh, you sure you're going to be able to do this? You sure you're going to be able to tank it? You good? You know the mechanics? Back. Get in there, do my thing, get my tank on. Get in front of the first boss door. We go inside. This is a normal boss. We start fighting the boss, right? If you an experienced player, or even if a person that run a dungeon every day, even if it's the same dungeon, you notice when somebody know mechanics and don't know them. So one thing about the normal boss, the first boss, I will always keep them to the outside, just for the teammates to come outside who don't know. Experienced players, you come outside, so you know you first come in, you don't pop everything, because you're only going to be able to fight them for like maybe 10 seconds. So then you just pop everything for nothing. Now we got to wait another 10 to 15 seconds till they come back. All this shit is gone. So I would get aggro, take him to the end, and keep him there. So when he popped the hypo, it could be outside and not in the middle, because I got to run through and aggro the undead, right? Number one reason why I don't like to keep fighting them in the middle. So again, back to what I was saying, we in there, we fighting this group ass for a tank. I'm in there, I'm doing what I do. They criticizing my gear, they criticizing everything. So I get to playing, everybody's fucking quiet. So we get to the first boss. My goal was not to do the mechanic thing with the second boss. I actually was going to put their foot in their mouth to see if they knew the mechanics. So I said, either way, I was going to be a dick that day, because a lot of players do it. So we get in, first boss, everybody is dying. Not because the tank is grabbing aggro, not because the tank is grabbing hypos. It's because these guys basically don't know what the fuck they're doing. They can't kill the ass. They can't do nothing. Now, I got the option. I can explain this stuff to them. But why the fuck would I explain this stuff to a group of people that's all 16, 17Ks and they critiquing and criticizing a player with the gear I got, saying that, oh, you can do this? And on live stream, I seen me do this. I do this every day. I think I get them whispers. But to take that, everybody died, right? So evidently I'm alive, right? And I do it pretty fast. So again, back to what this fucking dude, Galactic Underwear is saying. Yo, at the end of the day, bro, the only solution is stop fucking running. It's no cool points for taking a bunch of fucking moves to do something if they're not learning. And then at the end of the day, it's an option. So if you want to call people toxic for kicking the new player out, I'm not even calling them toxic for that, bro. It's 2023. I'm not doing it. To be honest, if you don't want to take the initiative to learn, don't fucking throw your hand out to teach them. Period. Don't fucking do it. I mean, I'm done with it, man. How many years has it been? I don't give a fuck if they just coming there. YouTube is where it's at. Twitch is where it's at. And these guys still don't fucking get it. And you know, it's kids to play, and they don't get it. But there's no fucking way I got a 9-year-old, you don't get everything, he know mechanics and shit. No, I'm not going to do that shit. If he can do it, anybody can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. But yeah, anyway, that one for Galactic, yo. Shut the fuck up on that, bro. Get some other content, bro. Every video this guy Galactic Underwear keep making, it's the same exact shit. He don't got nothing else to talk about. He don't got nothing else to do. He can't give us no info on March 25 coming up. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Find you something else to do. First thing you always saying is a window liquor. That's it. It's the same shit. The same year after year after year after year. The same shit, bro. Get some fresh new shit, bro. I even commented on this video when it's actually some good shit, bro. But it's very rare. Like, maybe one out of a couple years I ever commented on that guy's video. You this guy do not drop shit. He's dropping the same shit. I think the best shit of 2022 was him having Northside in his video running content. And it was like, bro, I would have never watched that shit if Northside wasn't in it. And to hear other players that get frustrated in the MMO is ridiculous. And it makes me laugh. It's entertainment. That's why I watch it. If I want to get frustrated like that, I play Dark Souls, bro. And that's one of the main key things I keep saying about this game. They don't teach you shit. What does it remind you of? What game do you remind you of? That's hard as fuck. You get new game plus, right? But they reward you for your grind. No, you don't have to pay for it, man. There is no lockbox in Dark Souls. You buy the game, you play it, you get expansion packs. So I play that for a real challenge. I don't play Dark Souls to say I play Dark Souls. I play Dark Souls because I want a challenge, bro. And you gotta understand, why do you play Neverwinter? I mean, think about it, you're playing an MMORPG. Why do you play it? And I think, like I said, like Underwear is the only streamer that does that shit. He's the only one. Every guy, he come on, he gonna tell his information, and he gonna get off. You know what I mean? Nova, I have still yet to catch one of his live streams. You know? But at the end of the day, I feel like this game been out too long. It's dying already. And the one thing I feel like we can do, the best thing that we all can do to help new players, stop fucking and pushing them through dungeons, bro. Stop sticking your hand out, basically. Stop sticking your fucking hand out. If a person can't come to your live stream, if a person can't ask questions in chat, you know, why the fuck should you keep doing it? I mean, at the end of the day, I will help a new player. The only way I can help a new player now is if they open their motherfucking mouth. So that's the goal. If you're in a dungeon and you see some guys that's new and they're not opening their mouth, don't fucking help them, bro. Don't fucking help them. Look, when you watch Galactic Underwear videos and he keep ranting on about fucking people saying they want to help players, but then they really don't, and they cuss them out. Yo, don't help them. Don't help them. Go through a dungeon with your fucking mouth shut and see how many people ask you a question. And do a survey on it, motherfucker. Do 10 dungeons, random queue, RDQ, and let it be long. And run in there. Don't say shit. And see how many people open their motherfucking mouth that's new to ask you a mechanic. Either they're going to quit, which that's cool because that means they're not going to be the queue up for 30 minutes, right? So that means you get another dungeon in, you got to worry about that motherfucker. Or two, they're going to fucking actually ask. And then they use this thing of, all right, I say the same thing. You was a noob at one point. Yes, I was. Nobody taught me shit. You know how I learned everything I know? Because I got common fucking sense, and then I asked. I opened my mouth. So if people not asking you shit, and you're in a certain dungeon, and you're opening your mouth in chat, and nobody's opening their mouth in chat, at that point, it's like, yo, I'm not doing this. Kick me. And if we got to sit here for an hour, I can gladly sit here for an hour and get on my phone, because you're not going to last an hour. And that's what I feel like. That's the new shit from here on out. Cryptic don't want to teach these motherfucking new players how to do dungeons. These new players don't want to get through dungeons. And then when they do get in dungeons, they can't learn anything. But I'm going to tell you something. These new players got a motherfucking phone. They got internet. They got a lot of other shit that they can use to figure out dungeons. There's nowhere in here you can't pull up Neverwinter Live. Or any dungeon in this game. Or any mechanic in this game. Everything is online. You know what I mean? And it's so fucking sad that come on, how many years is this now? It's still the same shit. I can go in chat and somebody say, yo, need a tank for boss. And I would get in that shit, right? And they would critique, they will fucking inspect me, they would do every fucking thing. And all I ask when I get in there is all I need is for y'all to let me finish this dungeon and then afterwards say my name in the chat. So if I put in right now, full normal voice run, people that have ran with me will see it, they will grab it, there's no questions. There's no questions. You know what I mean? That's all I run is that. Or in the dungeon in here. It's great. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. Check this out. Check this out. I'm going to do this live right now. RDQ right now. And I'm going to show you how bad this shit is. We doing Reaper challenge. I can do it. I got no problem with it. Problem is, when we get in, I'm going to type who's going to get booked. Watch what the fuck happen. Alright. So-called Galactic Underwear. You talk all that shit about people being toxic, people quitting new players and all shit like that. Watch this. Watch this. Now, for a person to ask that question, that means they already done this dungeon before. So that should tell the whole group, oh, this person know what they're doing, right? Just see what the fuck we get in the comments. So we just shut this guy, because I'm so sick of this guy making these fucking videos, and the first thing he's saying is, oh, we got these players. But now, when I call people toxic, I mean you in the chat saying racist jokes, he's bullying, shit like that. But shit in here, shit is serious, bro. We trying to beat this dungeon. We trying to get it done. You know what I mean? And look, there we go. You see that? That's an experienced player. That's an experienced player. You see that? That person said me. The person said me. You know what I mean? So they show me that person right there knows what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like I said, even though it's Reapers, this shit is easy. And I mean, this shit is easy. This shit is easy. I just didn't want to do it because, like I said, that one question there, nobody would answer. Yeah, we're going to inspect everybody in here after we grab aggro on these guys. And that shit is crazy. Like, bro, why you keep making these videos like that shit? I know everybody tired of that, bro. Like, come on, man. You do the same shit every video. Every video. This dude got the underwear. Oh. Toxic people always talking about and fussing you out. Bro, you do all, let me see you. You know what, real shit? I want to see this pussy motherfucker like underwear get his bitch ass on and run random cues all motherfucking day and boss. And shut the fuck up while he do it. Well, I will sub to your channel because I'm not sub to that motherfucking channel. But I will sub to his channel. If I see that bitch do at least a 6-hour stream of ran RDQ and RDT and running normal balls and hardcore balls. You know what I mean? You gotta do all these normal balls and shutting the fuck up. Don't even hit the chat. You know what I mean? Let me see you go ahead and tank or join a group and say hosting. This shit is just crazy, bro. But anyway, I ain't gonna run on that fuckboy too long. This is my setup for any kind of boss fight, regardless of what it is. I might switch it up some when we get to the last system. This shit is easy. Look. If he's asking, right? Book. Then you got a 666 book, right? Then scroll back up. That shit is beyond me. Because they might not have caught it, wasn't paying attention. I ain't gonna knock that. But it's clearly there who getting the book. So that shows me that Stormy already said he's gonna get the book. 666 is experienced. There's other players experienced. Stormy is experienced. You know what I mean? So here we go. Reapers. This one right here, I didn't get a chance to do last year because I just bailed past it. And like I said, I'm gonna get another Bud Light real quick though. Well, that much. But yeah, straight up like that, fuck Black out the way, full of shit, man. You make the same fucking videos every fucking. When we upload some stuff, it's the same shit. Find some new words, bro. Get some new stuff. Get some new content. It's getting old. Like, do a video without talking about toxic people. Damn, that's good. But yeah, he do the same videos every day. Go look at his last 10 videos. It's the same stuff every day. Every day. From him sitting with the community cocksucker and getting baptized and ass kissing. That's it. That's all you gotta talk about. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like I said, for people that's experienced, it's an option for us to help people. But this time around, I'm not doing it no more. I'm not gonna help anybody that don't open a goddamn mouth. Period. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm just fed up with it. I'm tired of it. You know, to be frank, it's just overrated, man. All right, with this chick, you gotta watch it. She got one move that'll one-shot you. Now, I don't know if we get revives in this, but she got only one move that'll one-shot you, though. And that's when she go in the air, so you gotta be careful with her. Because you never know when she gonna do it, so I just keep blocking because her blows don't do nothing to me. All right, so he's getting the book. We're gonna give him a bit. Keep aggro, move her around. But shout out to all my subs, man. Shout out to everybody who hold it down with me, man. Like I said, we getting there. It's just, there you go. That was the move right there she just did. That's the one-shot move. You see her, all these other moves she do, they're garbage. They don't do nothing. All right, and she got another move she go in the air. I'm going to try to catch her with it. See if we can get her real quick. Catch it, because she's gonna and when she got these chains on her, you do not hit her, because I'm gonna take the damage, or the person that the chains are on are gonna take the damage. Trying to see if she's gonna do. She should be about to do it. She's gonna float in the air and try to one-shot me. There you go. That move right there. That move right there will one-shot you. Here she goes. She's going in there. See. So if you playing that move right here, it hits you as a tank. Other than that, just block. But I feel bad for barbarians and the pally tanks. Because that's why I said the fighter tank, I feel like it's the easiest for people to get into tanking. But this one absorbs more damage than if I was to get up and do this. You see how I disappear real fast? Get that back up. I'm going to let it go down a little bit more, and then I'm going to pull her over. All right, now I'm going to pull her over. For the hypo, so everybody will be here. Give us some extra time. Alright. And then I can do with this hypo as a tank. Alright, we got it. Alright, with this one right here, shout out to that YouTuber that did it. I think it was Northside or one of them guys, man. But basically, you can take her health down halfway and then go take the other one down, the other sister. Take her health down halfway. And then once you do that, she's easy to kill. All right, somebody just died. All right, okay, I think we can do revives. That's cool. So that helps out. All right, see, now I got the chains on me. Everybody's supposed to stop hitting me. All right, he got hypo. I'm going to come over here with him. Get rid of that. That's how you do the hypo. Alright, so there is no revives. Other person just went on and hold on, I think we still might be good. If we can take the other sister health down low enough, we might be able to still do it. Yeah, it's just the healer. Stormy died. That was the one getting the book. Damn, did 2 people die? Good. It's cool. Now that's what I'm talking about. Like, ain't no new players, but we recognize when something happened. You know what I'm saying? So we'll go ahead and quit on it, and we'll redo it again. But like I said, though, man, Galactic, shut the fuck up, man. Everybody is toxic in some shape or form, man. But at the end of the day, we shouldn't keep talking about helping new players in the game. As far as we expecting everybody to help new players. No, it's different type of new players. You got new players that actually want to help. Then you got new players that just pig-headed. So my thing is for the New Year's, yo, what's good? Yeah, my thing for the 2023, man, that I think just to help is that dude Galactic Underwear just need to shut the fuck up, man. It's an option for people to help other people that's new. He do the same content every single motherfucking day. He's supposed to be doing a video on fucking RNG, and he's talking about people helping other people and how toxic people is and shit like that. Shut the fuck up, bro. I don't want to see no more videos from this fucking guy talking about how toxic people is. I want to see this fuckboy get on the game and play live and do RDQs all fucking day and trials and don't say shit in chat. That shit just annoying. I'm just over that shit, bro. I done did so many dungeons that y'all know watching my live stream that I'm just fed up with the shit, man. I'm 100%. I'm fed up with it. Like, it's been like this for years. You got new players that want help, and then you got new players that don't ask, don't want to know shit. You can't tell them shit. So fuck it. It's not all of them, but it's to the point where no, you gotta open your mouth. YouTube is free. I use it. You know what I mean? My friends use it. And there's no excuse on why you don't know certain shit in the game, why you don't know the tune. There's no excuse. There's no excuse why you damn near don't know every dungeon in this game that you're feasible able to access. There was at a point in time that I didn't know nothing about this dungeon, but I knew about getting the bulls and getting the sisters, but it was always that hypo that was killing us. But yeah, I'm gonna pop this Bud Light real quick. Get this shit started, man. But I feel like it's coming to a point where all these big streamers and content creators, man, they're gonna start to either they're gonna retire or they gotta find they're actually gonna have to get out and get a real fucking job because that shit only lasts so long, and if they don't capitalize on it and stuff. And then you got small upcoming YouTubers, you know, like myself, but I'm not looking to make money on it. I actually wait. But yeah, man, it's getting to a point where you really gonna have to go through hoops and make yourself look really fucking silly to actually make some money in this business, man, especially with all the woke people and stuff. But anyway, we doing good so far, man. Everything is still on schedule. This week is the 5th week. I said it's going to be 6 weeks for us to hit 70K, and we're going to fucking hit it. And again, I am the only YouTuber alive to attempt this and do it live stream. All my videos is live stream. You don't see no pre-recordings. You know what I mean? I'm going to pull her over here, son. Trying to keep it close so she can we can hit that hypo real quick. So normally what I do during the hypo is I would save my moves like I'm saving my mount power. He dropped the book. Why would you drop the book, bro? Alright, so there we go. 666 just died. And he just left as well. So what is that a new player? We're going to look at his profile. Is that a new player? Is that a vet player? You know what I mean? He just left too. But we're gonna look and see who he was. Check him out. He only was doing 7. He was the person. Nah, he ain't even supposed to be the person with the book. It's supposed to be another person. It's supposed to be Stormy. But let's inspect. This is a 60K item over person. We got the Myth Lost set. We got a couple rings. So, you know, we can call this segment, let's ask Galactic. Galactic nose sniffer, ass kisser. What are we supposed to do with a person we in here? Demo set. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What we supposed to do then? I do this. Come on, man. Come on, everybody know. Rocket Man do this shit, man. Rocket Man do this shit, bro. I do random cues. I do everything. I put a lot of energy into this shit. But come this year helping people, as far as not saying like people in my live stream that say, yo, run this with me, run that with me. Cool. Cool. You know what I mean? If it's speed run, it's speed run. If it's going through every detail with you, my patience is short on that. It's like if you know that you just got a new tune, you need some help running through, we can do it. You've seen me do it before. But actually getting into a dungeon with random players, whether they new or vets, and they not knowing what they're doing, I'm not opening my mouth no more. I'm not opening my mouth no more whatsoever. Just not doing it. So this is one of those things where it's like, I'm going to ask for an invite, right? And I expect to get in here, being that they hosting, to know what the fuck is going on, right? But I would get into these shits, and the fucking tank don't know what the fuck he's doing. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I would get into these fuck. Look, again, here's one right here. Look, I would get into these shits. Thanks, man. I really appreciate the love, man. And that'd be one of the things I'd be trying to separate and distance myself from, because a lot of these guys do the pre-recorded. If I fuck up and I rage, I wish I'd catch me when I rage. Shit, I'm human. The fuck? I'm not a bot. I'm not perfect. When you're doing all the editing and shit like that, you hear me and the missus talking, you hear me and the kids talking. That's real life. I'm human. What the fuck? Come on, man. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like the dude that like underwear is a really good person. But he just won't come out his box. Like he's putting on a persona for somebody else that he's not what's his name? Oh God. You won't see that dude do live streams like that, man. You won't see a majority of these guys you won't see, but the guys that you do see doing the live streams and doing the part ones, part twos, part threes, those guys are actually live, man. And I go there and I be like, yo, can I get a hell yeah? Even though if I don't speak their language, I show love. I'm sub to their channel, bro. You know what I mean? I got nothing against big streamers, but I got something against if you won't go live. Like, why won't you go live? Why won't you let people see who you are? Be you. You know what I mean? You fuck up something, you misspell something, you do anything. Let everybody know you're human, bro. All right, so again, here we go. This is one of the scenarios. I'm in a group that's hosting. We got a Pally DPS, we got a Pally healer, and I'm hold up. Am I the tank or am I DPS? Let's take a peek. Here's the tank. Let me go DPS real quick. Let me let them know. Cause they said they needed a tank, right? If we go and scroll back, the guy just asked, what did he say? This is hardcore. Okay, sweet. Yeah, let me swap out. So I'm gonna show y'all hardcore, and I can tank the hardcore boss. And we'll pop that on. And we can go ahead and we'll get at it. But yeah, people look at me, look at my gear, be like, oh, you can't take this. Well, they was like, you're not ready to tank boss, and I be like, bro, it's easy, it's normal boss. And then as I go through it, I see it's not easy, because you have people that don't know the mechanics. There's only really two mechanics you need to catch. So there's either one or two places you can stand at. You can stand here or you can stand all the way in the back. I stand here because you got one that spawned here, let the other guys in the back come to you. But they wanna sit back here. Another thing you do if you come to here, especially if you're a rogue, do not try to sit and fight every goddamn body, man. Keep moving. Keep moving. You know what I mean? Keep moving. I just got him out, bro. To be honest, I can go with a green companion, the baby displacer, and be good, bro. This shit is so easy to do, man. That only time people mess it up is like you see the one person got aggro, right? He's not even the tank, but that's his big mistake. When you get red, you start moving. You haul ass. You know what I mean? Me, I can block some of their moves. And and still get it in. Alright, it's about to happen in a second. So you gotta keep moving. See who got red? Alright, that guy still got red. Okay, cool. But yeah, this shit is super easy. Even taking the first boss, because we already know, like I said, people keep saying the second boss is a glitch. It's not a fucking glitch. It's a mechanic. It's when you do the shit for the first one, which I'm not going to say because I'm not a fucking snitch. When you do that, you say, no. I'm DPS. They got to change. They got to change. So I'm just doing whatever little bit of damage I can do. Now, when it comes to doing the first fight, no, I wouldn't take this guy. I mean, I know the mechanics, I can move, but I would have to go straight AoE. And if you pay attention, like I said, if you look in the if you look at my name and look at the top, you see it's green. If it ever turned red, I would start blocking, so I won't get one shot. And that's something that really mess people up. And people, like I said, they will knock you for the gear and stuff you got, and you got to take it for granted. I came in here without anything, and was clapping cheeks. Now you see, I get red, I'm gonna block because they're gonna try to one shot me. So that's the main thing you need to do, especially, like I said, no matter who you are, rogue or not, but especially a rogue, fucking you better start running and dodging. Just keep dodging until the red is going off you. Like the red is on me right now. And then whatever you do, you always want to take out the plants. But this run really, you can run this with 45 Ks. You can do it, even in hardcore, you can do it. But it's getting a group that say, hey, y'all want to learn how to do it, and then actually do it, versus getting with a random group, and then you get in, and they thinking that you know what you're doing, and you don't open your mouth and be like, hey, man, look. Oh, man, hey, to be honest, the best ring for a tank is that ring in the Dragon Hunt. I got it, too, and that shit is a beast. I think I got it on there. No, I don't. I think I'm the Forte jank. I'm going to change my shit up to single target so we can melt this guy. This is my single target setup. And we got ads. Jesus, where they come from? I'm going to pop all this at once. Everybody popping this shit. And you gotta pay attention to that red. Dark Souls player, get the fuck out of the way. That's what I feel like. I feel like being a Dark Souls player and coming to an MMO is crazy how I see people that don't know how to move and get out the way of stuff, or use their block or use their dodge. And it's like playing a Souls game. I'm not gonna talk about Bloodborne, because Bloodborne will really punish you if you don't dodge and stuff like that. So I just got the petrified root again. I already got that. I actually need the second one. And I need the gloves. So I'm going to switch back to AoE. This is my AoE setup. And they already quit, so they did good though. He running again. He's farming this one. So I gotta leave this group because I don't need the first one, and I just got it again. As y'all can see, I already got the first piece. I've been had it, but I just got it again. That was my first run. But yeah. PS5 all day, baby. PS5 all day. PC too, bro. And I build PCs, man. I need to, I'm thinking my birthday week, I might do a special little joint and just build a PC, man. I really want these guys to do a full run. but I know I don't got. I may have somewhat what it take to kill some of these guys. Like I could stretch it out to kill the first boss. Even if the first guy feel like he can't tank him, I believe we can kill him. And it's like we get through the first boss. That's it. You got second and third, and then you still get the whisker plus the other gear. Because the second boss fight, like I said, is a mechanic in the game. That's the difference. That's the difference in you actually do that other shit on the first boss to get past him, which he's easy, man. If I can tank him, it can be done. Only thing it is with that one is people are actually fucking moving when you get the hypo. Because they give you that split second to kill your ass. Now, if this is a good tank and he tank anywhere near the way I tank, he would keep it outside. So we know when we come in to move, and then you got the ass. Hey, this what I mean by people can't learn shit. This what I mean right here. So he want to keep beating the first mini boss, where it's like, okay, you get that drop, then what? You don't need the first mini boss. You're still gonna need the second mini boss. You know what I mean? You have to go in. If your DPS is good, you're good. Just kill the ads. I don't care if everybody go AoE, but fighting this first boss is to get because I think it was given more at first. I think it was like 10 or 15. Okay, I'm not here. The other boots for my road. Oh wow, yeah. This is a waste of my time. I'm gonna get out of this. This will be my last time doing this, but I'm not doing it. It's no. I mean, the benefit I got from it was earlier when I was farming to just get some gear and shit like that. And then I told myself, you know what, I want to see if I would be able to tank it. And then after doing it, I realized that anybody can tank hardcore boss. The first one. Second one, maybe the last boss may push you a little bit to get there, but if you got a good team, you're pretty much good. As far as the last boss, that's something where it's like, if we kill the third boss, mini boss, it's like we might as well just go ahead and go all the way. That's just how I feel about. All right, I got red and I'm a block till it's going off. All right, there we go. That's all you gotta do. And a lot of people don't pay attention to that, man. No matter what you're doing in any dungeon, if you get aggro, all you do is look in the corner and see if it's red. If it's red, get the hell out of there. Because they're going to clap your cheeks. Especially if I was in here with my robe, man, I'd be rolling everywhere. But yeah, I noticed you asked about that companion, man. I don't care about him. He the one I got mythic. He just out right now. But normally I use the displacer. And I have him out to get that accuracy and combat advantage. I was accuracy, trick severity, and critical strike. But yeah, after this one, I'll give you another little update there. Like I said, my goal is to hit 500K every day. I've been doing it with ease. I ended up hitting it last week super early. I ended up getting my mythic enchantment. After doing some mathematics, I realized that I only need 6 enchantments I already got one. I got 5 more enchantments to go. Because in total I'll be gaining 1,200 item level, and I forgot to add that into it. So it was pretty nice. But what's crazy is being able to hit that item level knowing that I've been playing for so long. And it took me, to be honest, I spent some money. So it took me like maybe, since the rework, let's see, these let's see. Yeah, I do want the arm piece though. I would give the arm piece to the rogue. Like I won't even keep it for this guy because that's the only piece I haven't got yet was the arm where you get, I think it's 350. I think it's 350 or either 250 every second or something like that. Every couple seconds that you're in a fight, you get it, and there's no cooldown on it. So long as you fight and you get that, and you can you basically damn near can cap out your power. So that helps out, especially if you got what is it? I think it's the Alpha Company or one of them guys. You got that companion, you get that power bonus that helps you out. But at the end of the day, a lot of people be just overthinking it. Like, do you really want to be doing master, any game master in this game? Because it's like it's gonna get to a point where it's just that difficult. And I understand if it's like it got the best piece in the game, then it's like, okay, you want to do that, go and get it. You know, ain't no problem with that. Go get what you need. You know, go get what you need to get. I don't got no problem with that. But if I can run majority of the content, then I'm happy with that. Like, there's nothing in the handbook that say, hey, you have to do Master Temple of Spiders. Because like I said, you got a new mod coming out. It's going to have gear that's probably, if not the exact same thing that's inside of Temple of Spiders. Because, you know, Crypto, all they do is copy and paste. So, say you go do Temple of Spiders and you've been farming it for a minute. Look, they just got something. Oh, he got the boots. Yeah, because I'm out of here. I'm not running it again. Hell no. Not running it again whatsoever. But I had already, well, basically I didn't get my 500K for the day. I got to put this stuff on the auction house. So this is one of the pieces I got right here. All the rings, me running it, I get all these rings. You know what I mean? I end up getting the legendary swords. At 63 now. As I continue to do it, you continue to get more of those. You can check them out now and see what he look like. 61. I didn't supposed to have this ring on, but I'm supposed to be 62. Alright, let's scroll over. Here's my first mythic enchantment I got since I started the series. So as soon as I hit 60K, by last week I ended up getting this when I had 3 million. I bought this one. So basically, check and see. I am missing something. I think it's probably here. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, no. I'm probably just I'm missing something. Let's take a peek at what I'm missing. We got that gear. Got that ring. Got that. Oh, here we go. Headset. My bad. I'm bugging. Alright, here we go. So we at 62. Alright. And just about almost 10 days ago, we just hit 60. So I gained 2,000. Well, I gained 2,300 item level so far. So by the end of this week, we're going to be at 63. And then I'm gonna have another enchantment. And again, like I said, all I have is 6 more to get. 6 more to get at 3 million. If you plan on doing this and you want to get your item level up, whisker farming is good. Going for the gear in the game, going for the seals, that's another one. But like I said, I haven't been doing a whole lot of streaming. I don't want anybody to get upset with me. It's just that I knew this time was coming, and I didn't even do this with my main character. So this is really important for me to get that item level up, to be able to do it, and to show people that you can do it, and get your stats to where you want them to be.